Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This will be a review on the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Black Widow from Avengers Age of Ultron. This is not my figure, this is Nick's figure. It came into stock at the figure pit, but I hope you enjoy it, folks, and thanks again to Nick for letting me get my hands on them and do some reviews. And drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe, and subscribe to the Figure Pit channel on YouTube as well, and follow us on Instagram at the Figure Pit. Alright, let's do this. Accessories are pretty cool. She comes with a fair bit of stuff. You get 2 of these guns, so as if one wasn't enough, you got double trouble. But you can see the detail on that is pretty awesome. And that little handle there in the middle, that's lifted up at the moment, but that does pull down so that you can hold on to that rather than holding on to the magazine section. Or I don't know, maybe this is a now laser firing gun. I can't remember. I don't even remember this gun in the movie, to be honest. I've seen Age of Ultron quite a few times now. Nice base too. The hands. And then the electric kind of accessories that go around her hands or wrists to make it look like she's using the electric function in her glovage. And this little gun here with the little clip that won't stay in, it just drops out super easy. Nicely detailed though, but these guns are great. And then she's holding on to 2 more weapons there as well. Just gonna go from toe to head. Boots look awesome. And there's details all over this. I love the colouring. You got the subtle blues, different tones, and the knee pads. I like the way they are done. I like the different materials used here on the thighs, and then coming up to her belt. Should we call them gauntlets? I guess so, but the red colour with the blue cartridges there, that looks really nice. More nice blue kind of lines going up the suit. And then onto the awesome head sculpt with the really good hair. See, a lot of the time the rooted hair figures can be a bit annoying, but I guess because of the style and most importantly the length, it's very easy to manage and get looking good. It never really seems like she's looking dead at you. But I love the hair. They did a fantastic job with that. And it's a great head sculpt, great paint job. A really beautiful piece. Let's take a look at the details of the back of the figure as well. She's got heels incorporated into those boots. Okay. She's got, you know, nice mixed media going on again. Follows through from the front all the way to the back. Just get a look at those gauntlets. Look nice. Elbow pads to protect those elbows, very wise. A slightly slide in, you know, kind of to the side kind of style of the belt. All these little sections in the back. There you go. Hair looks great as well from the back. Any angle really. Very impressively done. Love the different tones as well. It's about 3 or 4 different shades all mixed in together. And there she is. Natasha Romanoff. I'm just checking out my symbol. Nice. Just one more time. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Actually quite glad I filmed it from the side because it looks very good. Now, I really can't go too far with articulation. I'm sure Nick would say go ahead, but it's not my figure, man. It's his figure, so I don't want to push it. I'm going to probably leave it. It's about as extreme as I'm going to get right here. And to be honest, that's about as much as you're going to get out of her anyway. The elbows, that's about as much as it was going to do. The legs in particular, I mean, the ankles don't have much movement at all, because it is just one solid piece of plastic for the boot. So I mean, that's pretty much as dynamic as it's gonna get, really. I mean, I don't know, you'd have to go back and check the blogger pictures. I'm sure they got her in all kinds of crazy poses, but again, not my figure, so I ain't gonna push it. But you're able to get her in a cool fighting stance with her, you know, her weapons here. So, you know, it displays really well. I'm sure it photographs like an absolute dream. I'll pop some pictures on Instagram, you can check it out. But the lighting is really just bringing it to life at the moment. Absolutely. But yeah, the feet are not flat on the surface, which always looks a bit odd. Alright, this is a nice one. Have a nice slinky walk. Weapons drawn, looking up, because I think that really helps with this particular sculpt. Just looking upward. So yeah, that's a pretty nice way to display her. Nothing stressed out, and she looks really alive, and got a fair bit of attitude going on with the swagger. Nice looking pose. What say you, viewer? I've moved the hair away from the face a little bit just so we can zoom in and get a look at the paintwork. Really, really well done. Great looking eyes. The lips are very convincing, and skin tone matches up nicely with the body used. It all goes together quite well. I mean, the hair looks messy because I've just shoved it out of the way, but a great looking head sculpt. Another nice little standing pose, nothing getting too stressed out, but looks really good. Got the angle on the head sculpt just right. It's a really great looking piece. I've just posed her up. Again, nothing too stressful, but just holding on to one of these big ass guns. And that is another really cool way to display her. Detail on this thing is exceptionally well done. Nice paint, nice weathering. I love the colours on her suit again, has to be said. There's always nice little changes. I have to say, there's never really been, apart from maybe the Solo movie, which isn't out yet, where she's all in white. Maybe that'll grow on me, but I've always liked the Black Widow outfits. They've all been pretty cool in their own way. Alright, now I'm just going to do some height comparisons for you. So first up we have the 1/6 scale Limb Toys Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Just because they're both two really badass female characters, I thought it'd be nice to see them side by side. Quiet's a bit taller, Limb Toys head sculpt and outfit is on the Firesin body. So she does have a bit of a height advantage over the body used by Hot Toys. But I do feel the Black Widow figure here is very well proportioned and feels like she's the right height for 1/6 scale, especially when you see her next to her other Marvel friends. But there they are together. Right, now we have a very noticeable height difference here between Wonder Woman and Black Widow. That is quite the height difference. And here she is next to the Ben Affleck Batman, the regular suit version from Dawn of Justice by Hot Toys. And that looks about right to me. They look pretty cool together. Two very good figures from Hot Toys. I mean, most figures are, to be fair. They do cut some pretty big corners sometimes and reuse things and just repaint things, but you know, about 85% of the time, they truly do impress. Alright folks, going to keep the review short and sweet. Like I said, it's not my figure, it belongs to Nick and I don't want to push it too far and risk breaking anything. But I've managed to get her in quite a few cool poses. Not so much with the sitting in a chair or kneeling down on one knee, because the same as the Winter Soldier version, there's a fair bit of restriction around this area here where the thigh, the leg joins onto the torso. Just felt a fair bit of resistance when I tried to get her to kneel down, so I abandoned that pretty quickly. But a great looking piece, probably the second best Black Widow figure by Hot Toys now, what with the Endgame version being out there. Or maybe some people would argue this is still number one. I'm not really too sure. I'm sure there's plenty of Black Widow comparison videos on the internet now. Maybe I'll check one of those out, but this is still right up there at the very top. Just curious to see that Endgame version with the sculpted hair. The head sculpt does look incredible. I do like this outfit though because of the colouring, the blues, the reds, and the different kinds of material used. The source material, I was not a massive fan of Age of Ultron when I saw it at the cinema. I was actually quite bored and I was surprised by that because of how good the first Avengers movie was, but I did grow to like this film more and more the more I watched it, so I actually quite like it now. So I'll give her a 7.5 out of 10. Just a little bit restricted in the legs. Great posability in her elbows, but not so much at the shoulder. I mean, she can do it, but I didn't want to risk it. Like I said, it's not mine, so didn't go too crazy with that. But great hair, great head sculpt, great likeness, great presence, great piece. 7.5 out of 10. Nothing bad about that score. That's fine. You know. So thanks again to Nick for letting me see it, and don't forget to check us out on our website, folks, at www.thefigurepit.com. We buy, trade, and sell figures to collectors in the UK. You can sell us your figures, you can trade figures with us. We even send a courier to come and collect it from your house. It's all very convenient. So check us out, folks, and don't forget about the Figure Pit YouTube channel and Instagram account. You can check us out on there as well. And make sure you subscribe to me here. Hit the bell notification button. That way you'll get emails every time I drop a video. Take it easy, folks. See you soon. Bye-bye.